Good morning everyone, welcome to day 5 of David Does Disney. How are we all feeling? The end is in sight, I feel. Yesterday was a great day, plenty of 5-star films, another 8 on the way today. Will we get some more 5 stars? Hopefully. I've got quite a few that I haven't seen today, some that I haven't seen for a long time, and we're kicking off this morning, even though she's asleep, with Lauren's favourite, and that is Hercules. If you go through the history of all the Disney films, I think a huge percentage, like in the 90s, that characters either have one parent or no parents. So it's nice to see that in Hercules, he has 4 parents. Because he's got his mum and dad who's on Earth, and then he's got his mum and dad who are gods, which is great. Lucky you, Hercules. I knew I recognised the voice of Hercules, and it's Tate Donovan, aka Jimmy Cooper from the OC. Lauren's going to work.
I've still got period pain, by the way, if anyone's interested.
Oh, but I've made you a nice lunch, haven't I?
Cheese salad sandwich.
Yeah, it's good. I think
Hercules is on. It's very hard to not stay here and watch
no.
Hercules. Hercules is my favourite.
It's a shame, really. It's a shame I can't leave it until tonight, but them's is the rules.
Good luck.
Thanks. So how about the Hercules video game? Do you remember playing that? I remember playing the Hercules game a lot, finding it a bit easier than the Aladdin video game. It was wicked. I really enjoyed the Hercules game. Can you play it on like the PlayStation or the Switch? Does anybody know that? Is that doable? If it is, I would very much enjoy downloading that and giving it a go. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules! 5 stars for Hercules. How can I not give it 5 stars? That will please Lauren, I know, because she would definitely give it 5 stars. Hercules is a great film. It's got some great characters. Hades, definitely the funniest villain yet. And I think because of that, he gets the most screen time. I don't think any villain has had as much screen time as him. Meg as the, I'm guessing she's classed as a Disney princess, isn't she? Meg is like the coolest Disney princess. She's wicked, and she's got some good one-liners, and she's got a good bit of back chat on her, which I really enjoyed. The songs are fantastic. I said that the Gaston song is my favourite song. I'm changing it. I'm changing it because I can, alright? Hero to Zero. No, not Hero to Zero. Zero to Hero is my favourite Disney song. It's official. I'm changing it. That's done. And the score with this is incredible. And it's by Alan Menken. So those of you who don't know Alan Menken, he kind of come on board with Disney for The Little Mermaid. And then since then, as you know, Disney was smashing out hit after hit after hit. And although he wasn't involved in everything within the films, the score and the songs play massive parts in all of these films. And the songs are iconic, you know. I still play them a lot. And so I definitely think a good chunk of the success of all these films should go down to Alan Menken. Like, just what a genius. I'll have to find out how many more he's in over the coming films. So 5 stars all day long. Great movie. Oh, and a little special mention to Danny DeVito for being Phil, because I've got a soft spot for Danny DeVito, and that was another great little sidekick. And next up is Mulan. Now, the live version of Mulan, I think should have been out by now, but because of coronavirus, it's now been delayed, I think, till next year. So you have to wait for that. So I'm quite looking forward to watching this. I've seen it once. I can't quite remember how much I enjoyed it or not, but I know Eddie Murphy does a voice in it, so that's bound to be good. This is the second time that I've seen Mulan, and it was so much better on my second viewing. Honestly, the animation in it is just incredible. There is one moment where Mulan fires a rocket at a mountain and it creates an avalanche and it wipes out this army. By the way, the army coming over the mountain is the first time I've ever looked at a Disney animation and thought that looks real since starting this. Mulan, she's wicked. I love her. I think she's the best princess so far. I mean, I wouldn't even call her a princess. She's just this incredible heroine. She does us all proud. Well done, Mulan. Another bit that did fall slightly flat was Mushu. Mushu just didn't do it for me either. I really thought that they was trying to find a genie-sized sidekick, and they thought they would have found it with Eddie Murphy's Mushu, but I mean, he had a couple of good bits in him, but no, it just didn't work for me, I'm afraid. Overall, I'm going to give it a 3-star, mainly for the story and for Milan as a person and the animation. But yeah, Mushu and the songs, they were a little bit disappointing, I'm going to be honest with you. I am dressed and ready to go. I have my Disney attire on today. Chip and Dale, Disney Squad. I feel like I'm part of the Disney Squad today. I think I've earned it. This t-shirt is actually from Hong Kong Disneyland, which my sister sent to me because she lives out in Hong Kong. There we go, that's cool, isn't it? I like it. I like those guys. Chip and Dale are good fun. Used to love Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, which I hope is on Disney Plus because I might have a little look at that after this. So the next film is... It's Tarzan. It's been a while since I've struggled to sit through a film like that. Just very dull, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, the animation can't even save it on this one. Oh, I'm really struggling to find anything positive to talk about this. Probably the only thing is that I quite like the villain, Clayton, who was trying to hunt all the gorillas, and he was voiced by Brian Blessed. After all the hits that we've had lately, you know, there had to be some sort of dud. Sorry, Tarzan, you did nothing for me. The Phil Collins songs I found quite irritating. Yes, overall, half a star. I'm sorry, half a star. But I'm literally about to start the next film, which is Fantasia 2000, as I'm running a little bit behind. So I want to watch this and have some lunch. This is so cool, so they get like a celebrity to introduce each one. So Steve Martin introduced the first one, Quincy Jones introduced the second one, and now Bette Midler's doing this.
Here they are.
It's so cool. I like this.
There they go.
This Jack in the Box guy is scary. Oh my god. Look at them coming at you. They've kept it the same, which is lovely. Just proves how iconic this is, that they weren't willing to touch it. Well done, Disney. Well done. This is cool. And look, and then it's new Mickey. That's what I drew the other day. Very accurate, I reckon. Honestly, I've got to tell you guys, like, live action being blended with animation is one of my favourite things ever. That was over really quickly. I thought it was going to be about 2 hours long, because that's how long the original Fantasia was. But this was only been like just over an hour, and then it finished. But I enjoyed it. It's good. Some lovely classical songs. I do prefer the original Fantasia. I think that is better. I just prefer the animations in the original. But it was nice to see The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and as I said, I'm glad they didn't touch it and they just left it as it was. So I am going to give that just a 2.5, I think. I'm just going to make myself some lunch while starting on Dinosaur. I'm making myself a delicious bacon and egg wrap. As you can see, they're all 3D characters, but it's not good 3D. And I think the background, I think it's like a still image, because the background doesn't move. It's literally just the dinosaurs and the creatures that move. There's not many movies in my life where I feel relieved when I see the end credits, but that was another one. Another 0.5. Oh man. Disney, what's happened? But the next one is Emperor's New Groove. I haven't seen it for years, but I used to love this one. This used to be a very, very good, fun one. And they're going back to 2D with this one, which is what Disney does best. I do enjoy Kronk. And his good side, bad side.
Reason number 2. Look what I can do.
What does that have to do with it?
No. He's got a point.
Emperor's New Groove is done.
I think I would have liked that.
Do you think you would have done? You caught the last 5 minutes.
I liked it when Yzma was a little kitten.
Yeah. So I quite like the ending of it. It's because as Yzma and Kronk are chasing Cusco, they kind of take different formulas. It's almost a little bit like a Sword in the Stone, because they keep changing animals and stuff. So trying to find, as they're trying to turn back into humans. I'm going to give that a 3-star. But now that Lauren has returned...
Look how small my head is again.
I know, as always. Before I get on to our next film, we're going to do another drawing game.
Yay! I've been looking forward to doing this drawing all day today.
Yeah. So, once again, please join us over at the table. So we are set up ready again for some drawings. And we are drawing today.
This is a long one.
And we are drawing Chip from Beauty and the Beast.
Go.
Go.
David, it's really good. You've got to turn it round.
Oh, that's good
Take a
though.
photo of you holding yours, please.
Oh, we've got to show these guys first.
Okay.
Right, so this is my one.
Really good.
Yeah, again, it shows up well on the camera.
Oh, yours looks really good in the dark pencil. And this is my one. I did mine in pink and purple. I did the back lines in pink and the front lines in purple. David, I think you've won this one.
I think I
I
have.
think I won last time and you've won this time.
Yeah, I think so. Just about.
Yeah, it's good.
We're still waiting on that phone call from Disney to say help us draw.
I don't think I'll be getting a phone call.
No, I think you will.
Oh, thanks.
But maybe just not a Chip.
Not a Chip. It's the day we're drawing Chip. Lauren, you go home.
Yeah, you go home early. But now I'm going to watch Atlantis, The Lost Empire. No idea what this is even about, never seen it. And I'm going to be wearing my headphones whilst Lauren does some reading. And of course, what's a vlog without Minnie? Look at her today. Very snoozy. Laura's gone to make dinner, so I've been able to unplug my headphones. So far, this is great. I'm really loving this. They've just got to Atlantis now. And Michael J. Fox is Milo, who's the lead character. Michael J. Fox! Some of this animation is just stunning in this film. Very good. What a great little adventure story. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. It reminded me of something like National Treasure or The Mummy, or like maybe even like, I'd go as far to say like something like an Indiana Jones. Just like an easy watchable adventure story. Like I could just imagine just sitting down on a Sunday afternoon and watching that. Just nice and easy with some great animation. I can't believe I haven't seen that before. It's just weird how that's always passed me by. But 4.5 stars that's getting. 4.5 stars, well deserved. I really enjoyed that. Right, on to the last film of the day now, and that is Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, God, I'm definitely not watching that.
I won't ask that question then.
Were you going to say, do I want to watch it with you?
Stitch is naughty, but he's very cute. I'll give him that. This is so sweet. I like these two together. And that was Lilo and Stitch done. And that is me done for the day.
Well done!
Thank you! I enjoyed Lilo and Stitch. It was good. I would say that it's probably more aimed at a younger audience. I think so. Although it's obviously got some more adult bits in with like adoption and stuff like that. It's definitely quite young kid orientated with all like the aliens and stuff. But overall, a good 3-star. And as I said, there's some lovely music in it.
What's the day been like in general, David? Not as good as yesterday.
No, I was going to say that. I'd say overall it's been quite the middle part of the day with blimmin' Tarzan and...
Is that the closest you've come to fault? Why?
Not necessarily why, but... Ugh.
Oh, no.
Not with the whole journey, the whole quest. But yeah, after Tarzan and Dinosaur today, they were two really tough watches.
But then you found something.
But exactly. So after Dinosaur, I was feeling very low. But then Emperor's New Groove brought me back up a little bit. But Atlantis, the Lost Empire, just brought me all the way back up. Hey, look at who's this?
It's a little teddy cat.
Yeah. And then a nice little finish off with Lilo and Stitch. So there we go, we've got 2 days left. So let's take a little look at our chart and see how we're getting on. There's not many left, is there? Not many left. Would you like to say anything?
I say, well done. Penultimate day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting in from work because I'm going to watch both Princess and the Frog and Tangled with you.
That's the plan.
And then it's the end of the day. Then there's only one more day left.
There's only one more day left.
But we've still got to play Colour Brain.
Yeah.
And do more drawings.
Yeah, so we're going to do one more drawing. We're going to do that on the last day. Somebody messaged me saying you should play Disney Colour Brain. We do own it, so we are going to give it a go. But until then, bye everybody.